how to install Kali Linux on your M1 or M2 Mac. I'm actually not entirely sure if this will work on M2, but you can go ahead and give it a try. You can for sure do this on M1 though. So the first thing is, when you download Kali on your M1, the newest version is not going to work. You're gonna have to get an older image of Kali installed on your Mac. And this is only for M1 chips. If you don't have an M1, check out the other videos because, yeah. So you're gonna go on old.kali.org and it's gonna give you a bunch of the older versions of Kali because you're not gonna be able to install the current ones. The one that I'm installing is from 2022. The ones that Kali has offered now is 2023. So I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work on Mac. So you're gonna go to Kali Images, scroll all the way down, and then you're gonna go to Kali 2022.2. This is the one that I'm currently using on my M1. You could try maybe 0.3, but just to be safe, I would say stick to this. So you're gonna download the Kali Linux 2022 installer, arm64.iso. Alright, so that might take a while to download, but once you have it downloaded, you're going to add it to your UTM. Also, another thing, there are a lot of like VM products out there for M1. I think for like VMware, I think they have like an M1 version now. I'm not entirely sure. Was it VMware? It was VirtualBox actually, sorry. VirtualBox has an M1 now, but I don't think it really works that well. I would definitely just say stick with UTM, download UTM. You're gonna go on the website and just click download. So here's how you start setting it up. So we're gonna open our UTM and we're gonna click this plus button and we're gonna virtualize our Linux image. Just gonna click virtualize, it's gonna be Linux. And then make sure these two are unchecked. And yeah. Oops. Okay. Then go ahead and click your ISO. I actually don't know where it is, so I'm gonna have to look it up. Linux. Oops. Kali. Linux. Yep. So we're gonna open it up and then we're gonna continue. So we can just go ahead and leave this much megabytes memory, and then we're gonna use it's just 4 gigs. This is good. And then we're gonna use 4 CPU cores. We're gonna enable this just so it can work faster. And now you can you don't have to use 64 gigabytes. The max or the minimum you want to do is 30. I kept mine at 50. So we're gonna go to 50. And then another thing is, make sure you have 50 gigabytes of free storage on your Mac. You have a lot. Some people might already have used a bunch of their memory, but you need to have at least 50 gigabytes of memory left. Okay, so we're gonna leave this alone and you're just gonna name your Linux machine. Instead, this case, it's Kali, so you should name it Kali just so you know like which virtual machine you're gonna open up. I'm gonna name mine Kali 2 because I already have a Kali. So we're gonna save it. And now, before we start configuring the Kali, we're going to open up the configurations. We're gonna click on this new button, click serialize, and perfect. So we're gonna leave it like this because if you don't do this, when you turn on your VM, it's just not gonna work. And you can try it out and see for yourself, but make sure you add serial. So save it. Now you can press the play button and then 2 windows should pop out. All right. So as you can see, I actually don't know which one it is, so. All right, so this is just gonna stay here. Don't worry about this. And we're gonna start configuring our Linux. So, or Kali. So we're gonna keep it to English, United States. we're gonna find English over here. Where is it? Oh, American English. All right, let that install. So we can just name it Callie. I don't think this really matters. Am I naming his name? Okay, it doesn't matter. You can just leave that empty. Okay, so for your user, you can just put whatever you want. I'm just gonna put cashew. Continue, username for your account, cashew. Password for your new user. I usually, oh wait, crap. Well, so our password's just gonna be Callie. That's how I usually do it. Callie. Okay, so we are Pacific time. And we're just gonna use the entire disk. Yup. All files in one partition. Yup. Okay, finish partitions. I say yes. All right, so basically this is all just like the desktop environments that you want. I would just say keep it with Callie's default. If you want to use GNOME, that's cool too, but just kind of leave it the way it is. Press enter. All right, so we're just gonna wait for this to install now. It's gonna take a really long time, so just go ahead, take a quick coffee break, and come back. Okie dokie, now that it's finished installing, you're just go ahead and click continue, and your VM's just gonna pop out, and that's it. Now on to the next step. It crashed, but it's whatever. So we're gonna go to our CD DVD and we're just gonna clear it. Boom, it's empty now. Awesome. And now we're just gonna go into our settings here and we're going to go to our serial and we're gonna double click and then just remove it. Boom, it's gone. Save the changes. Awesome. All right, so everything is good now. What we need to do is just play and the Callie login screen should boot up. Oh, sweet. Alrighty, so it booted. Oh, I should have just, okay. So it's gonna basically just let it load for a while and then you're gonna hit the screen. You're gonna do your username. It should have been Callie, but I did cashew. Make sure it's Callie. Password is Callie. And oh my God, you're in. Wow. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna open up our terminal and we're gonna update everything. So just do sudo apt update and your password should be Callie and your username should be Callie. Once again, do not make the same mistake I did. All right, let it connect, see what happens. Anyways, you're done. And yeah, hope you have fun installing Callie. This is incredibly easy, which is insane. Have fun.